Hello and welcome to another Geek Girl and Her Cat Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing the Glossybox Black Friday box they released. If Shadow decides to get out of the way, he's a bit on the fussy side today. Aren't you, pet? Hey? But he's here after a long stint of not being in the videos. So so today I'm reviewing the Glossybox Black Friday box, which looks like that. Got a little holographic logo there, sort of space, or the round has got a holographic sort of logo there as well. I do like this box because I'm quite a fan of space themed, so that's what it looks like, just standard on the inside. Even, there you go, it says Black Friday. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I can see some of the items on the back, but oh well. I'll open that later and sort of see what it's got. As usual, it's got its nice little black ribbon tie, and even the papers, sort of a space theme, nebula theme. I hate having to open these because I can never open it, just peel that away. I always have to like rip it. So hopefully, yeah, it opens alright today. Oh wow, there's quite a few things. So, where to start? Ooh, first of all, we have some lashes by Barry M. It looks like it is just the lashes. I quite like these because it's sort of what I suppose the name's cat eye. So it's got shorter, closer to your eye and more spread out further away, which is nice. I quite like that. Gives more of a flattening effect. Can't for life of me put on false lashes. They just bug me out. I think because my eyesight isn't that good. I'll say wearing glasses. I find it quite hard to sort of put them in right, so I do wear them sometimes now and again if it's special, but not every day. Speaking of lashes, secondly we have some Power Lift eyelash curlers from Sport FX. I know in a little Glossybox a couple of months back they gave us lip balm from Sport FX. I don't really use eyelash curlers. Probably should. I do know that in this month's Birchbox they're also giving eyelash curlers, so if ever a time I needed to try eyelash curlers, I've got these. Quite like these in sort of a matte black feel. Might start trying to use them. Not entirely sure if I want what they'll be like, but it's worth a shot. There's that. Got a little thing in a little black envelope. No idea what it is. I probably opened it the wrong way. Yes, I have, as usual. It is a tiny little one of these elastic bubbles with little flecks of glitter. I don't usually put my hair up, to be honest. It's long enough that I probably could, but it's not desperately long at the moment. So I could probably put it up into a little ponytail, but I don't really see the point. I have quite a few from different boxes that I use. I suppose these are supposed to grip better than the standard bubbles, so it might be worth giving it a try if I just want to put my hair up. But I say I don't often do it. Next we have Makeup Brush Cleanser. That must go with. So we've got the makeup brush, a nice luxy brush, sort of a nice, I'll take the thing off. Got a nice sort of lilac handle and feels quite soft to the touch. Does it say what it is? It probably will say in that piece of paper, but it's a nice little, here it is. It is a small duo fibre brush, 524. We won't be able to see it's all in gold. That's quite nice. I've had a luxy brush from probably, again, Glossybox before. That might be either a blusher or a foundation brush. I don't really use foundation brushes for my makeup. I use beauty blenders. So I use, sometimes I'll use brushes for eyeshadow, but that's about it. And then I've got a little bottle of brush cleanser so I can clean my brushes. I've got so many brushes that I don't actually use them. I can give them a quick spritz. Next we have organic Organic deodorant by Pit Balm with a hint of grapefruit oil. That's a little packaging, little thing. Yeah, it smells grapefruit. That's what it looks like inside. Just I'm not entirely sure what to think about organic deodorants. Obviously everybody has their preference for deodorants. I quite like spray-ons rather than roll-ons. So I don't know how well that would go well with be interesting to see how that goes. It's not something I would usually pick for myself, but I suppose that's the whole point of one of these boxes. You can try things that you don't try usually, but it'd be interesting to see how it goes. I do know I have to be careful with some deodorants because it can bring me out in a rash, so I'll have to try and see how that goes. Might not end too well. Next we have a warm neutral palette by Bang Beauty. It's nice, sort of simple outer packaging. Let's have a look at the inside. Take these packagings. Yeah. There we are. So it looks like, oh, I can't get the thing open. I broke my nails previously trying to open something else, so now I'm down to little short nails. Well, that's nice. So it's got its own little mirror. There we go. Me. And then, oh, that's all the shades. Shadow, don't do that. So it's nice. Some interesting shades. I say obviously they're more neutral colour. I must admit I do like more neutral colours because they're more everyday than going for, you know, the black might be used as more of an eyeliner ish. I'm not that technical with makeup, you know. Give me mascara and foundation and maybe some lipstick and I'm fine. And things, you know, like hooded lids, cut crease, I have no idea. At some point I will learn. And I can't get this open again. I shut it. Oh, there we are. Quite hard to open. But, you know, pans are a little small, but, you know, again, it's alright. Oh, you can see the background of the kitchen. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, some of those I would use. Definitely sort of, maybe that colour. Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit better. That colour, oh, no, that sort of shimmer colour and the browns and these kind of colours, that's fine. I don't think I would go with the orange or the black, certainly not for everyday use. That would be more if I was going to a party or something, or if I was going to do it for a costume. Apart from that, so that's that. Next we have another one of these. I'm sure I got one of these in a previous box, but the Philip Kingsley elasticizer therapies, yeah, balancing rose and lychees. That sounds very familiar. Again, it's a hair packet sample. My hair's not that long, it's been trimmed, but sometimes like one of these won't do it or two of these won't do it. I think if I've got one of these already I can use two in one, but at the moment I'm using stuff to keep my coloured hair still vibrant. It's kind of not working very well. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that goes. I think I've got this in a previous box as well. So it'd be interesting to see how that goes. We have a lip and cheek crayon in the shade Mystic by Nude. Shadow's having fun there. By Nude Sticks. Now, ages ago I did buy quite a few of these. And I'm not entirely sure what to think of them. They gave a nice colour. I don't know if it was the formula, but they kind of sort of rubbed off. I think that's the colour. It's a nice kind of nudie colour, nudie brown. Again, I do like them. It's just they kind of felt a bit a little bit dry on my lips, and came off. So it might have been just that specific formula, but oh well. It doesn't come with a sharpener, however. I know the one I had previously does come with its own sharpener. That's something to be aware of. And just finally, we have a sheet mask from Skin Lively. I'm Acerola, I think that's pronounced, and that is not in English. Yeah, Oh, it's a Tony Moly one. I like Tony Moly. But the bottom part is there. It seems to be in French, which says, I can't read French that well. Along the lines of the mask, it has natural extract of acerola enriched with vitamin C and for revitalization. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done my math. I've done my French. Sorry. So this little sweet sheet mask, which will be quite nice. I've got so many sheet masks, ridiculous by now. I should probably go through them and start using them. So that's everything in the box. Yeah, it's quite an interesting mix. The one thing I would say is that false lashes without having any lash glue with them, I assume people assume they've already got lash glue, but not everybody has their own lash glue. I have quite a few, but I say not everybody will have them, so that's something interesting to try. I say I do like the little natural palette. I think I've got uses of that. I've used these before, they're quite nice. I'll have to see how the formula for this one is. Not entirely sure for obviously the hair mask or the face mask. Have to see how that goes. Stuff like the hair mask and face mask, it can take a bit of time for them to depending on sort of what it is, it can take some time for it to actually do anything. It'll be interesting to see how that deodorant thing goes. I'm not entirely sure of that. And obviously I've got this makeup brush which will be used, and the little hair bubble. Oh, and the brush cleaner. Let's have a look at what Glossybox says things are. So yeah, so this is the Invisibubble. A pack of 3 is £5 basically. Again, if they work for you, that's fine. Not sure how that would work. But yeah, if these work for you, then that's fine. That's all right. Apparently, this is supposed to be rose gold eyelash curler by Emmet. See, that's what it says, rose gold by Emmet. But I've got the Sports Effects one. So that one's apparently £20. I've no idea how much this is. This obviously the full size for £35. £35 for 9 shades. No. Yes. Yes. For such a small palette, I've seen, you know, bigger ones. Keep forgetting that. Bigger ones than that go for less. So I'm not entirely sure about that. Where is it? Here. Bodygraph deluxe size. This is worth £5.50. Again, I don't use brush cleaners, so I have no idea whether that's worth it or not. The full size is about £15. You know, if you're going to use it a lot, that's fine. Nude sticks for this is £20. Yeah, that's about what I got for mine. Small duo fibre. So it applies liquid cream or powder blush and or bronzer. Oh, so it's a blush and bronzer. It's 20 quid. Yeah, I mean, again, it depends on how often you're going to use it. I might not use it a lot, so it might not be worth it for me. The face mask is £5 for one. Yeah, it's about that. This is £4.99, so £5 for that. Again, if it works for you, then that's fine. You know, £5 is worth it. You know, if it doesn't work for you, £5 obviously isn't worth it. So it looks like, again, I've been given the Philip Kingsley Elasticize Therapy rather than the Nouveau Coconut Oil Deep Hair Mask. I think I might have to get in touch with Glossybox because these aren't what got two things that aren't matching with the price. And then this is $4.99 for 5% lashes. You know, lashes without glue, that's alright, but it looks like I've got a couple of things that weren't on here. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I don't know if they've run out and they've had to restock, but that's two items that are not as they've been advertised. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think this was about £15, so it's not, you know, everything together obviously outweighs the box, but it's not what they said they're going to be here, so I feel a little bit let down, because the stuff they've given, I mean, that's quite clearly the same thing, but it's a different make and colour. Don't know if I like that more, but that's definitely not. After reading that, I'm a little let down, because they've given me two things that, oh, just found the other thing. There we are. Oh, it's a bit dirty. Completely sorry now, I just found the other Luxy tapered blending brush. Again, so it's that kind of thing. Might put this in here. It's been on the table and cats have been around it, so I might have to wash that with the brush cleaner. But yeah, I mean, the things that are right, I do like, but there's a couple of things that aren't the same as advertised, so on the whole, it's kind of a bit meh now. I was excited, but now seeing a couple of things that are different, I'm not as excited anymore. So yeah, so I turned a bit of a downer, but it's definitely different to what I've been advised. I'll have to get in touch with Glossybox, see what's going on. Ow. The cats had broken a vase in the kitchen, and we'd put the glass on the table and I completely forgot it was there. So that was fun. But thanks for listening and thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.